Today I am going to be making all three of these desserts. These are new Hostess fun and easy dessert kits. They were $3.99 each at Meijer, and I was gonna make them separately and do a video on each one, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do them all together. That way I can tell you which one is our favorite, which one's our least favorite, or do what we think they're worth. $4, you know, which one of these do you want to spend your $4 on? I have the Twinkies, the Ding Dongs, and the cupcakes, and these are Orange Cupcakes, which are my favorite Hostess cupcakes, the orange ones. So that's awesome. So I was looking at the box. I haven't gotten anything out yet. So, but I was looking at the box, and there are two sets of directions. You have your cream filling mix directions on one side, and then you have your pudding mix on the other side. So as you can see from the front, they've layered it. Pudding, cream, pudding, cream, pudding, and cream. So, and it includes the Twinkie instant pudding and the cream filling mix. So this one includes the Ding Dong instant pudding, cream filled mix, and a chocolate flavored drizzle. So that one has a little extra. This one has Orange Cupcakes, instant pudding, cream filling mix, and orange flavored drizzle. So what they all have in common is they all require a lot of milk. So hopefully I have enough milk. I haven't looked. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So what I'll probably do is I'll make the pudding for each one of these first. Because, let me see if they're all the same. Yes, okay, what the deal is the pudding, you have to make it first, and it has to refrigerate for 1 hour before adding the whipped topping. So I'll make the pudding for each one of these, put it in a bowl, and then it, like I said, has to be in the refrigerator for an hour. So the first one I'm gonna make will be the Twinkies. So I'll get the milk out, and I'm gonna set you up on the tripod, and I'll be back. So I'm going to focus on the Twinkies one first. I'm going to do one at a time, the pudding for each one. So we want to look at the instant pudding directions. Pour 3 cups of cold milk into a medium bowl. I've got my cold milk in here. Add the full pouch of the pudding mix. Mix with an electric mixer on medium speed until mixture is thick. Refrigerate for an hour. So let's see what this looks like when you open the package. Okay, so this is a one-time thing, which is what I was wondering. I wondered if they came with like 4 desserts or what. This is just a one-time dessert. So this says cream filling mix. So I'll put that back in the box. And so this is your instant pudding mix. So I'm gonna pour it right in here. And I'm actually normally I would just put this bowl in the refrigerator and let it set up. But since I have 2 more mixes, I'm going to switch it into another bowl to refrigerate, and then I'll move on to the next one. Reset. I cleaned out my bowl, cleaned off my paddle. I have 3 cups of milk in here. It basically says to do the exact same thing. The reason I'm showing you this is because I figure you'll want to see what comes in each box. This one comes with that chocolate flavored drizzle and the cream filling. So like I said, I'm putting those back in the box so we can keep them straight. I expect the cream filling will be exactly the same flavor in all of these, but just in case it's not, that's why I'm putting it back in the box that they had it in. for the last time. And now I'm gonna do my orange cupcakes. And I've put my 3 cups of cold milk in the mixer, and I will just leave it in this bowl at the end of this one and put it in the refrigerator because I don't need the bowl again. So you get your orange flavored drizzle and your cream filling mix and your orange cupcake instant pudding mix. Do the same thing. I'm gonna mix it well, and then like I said, once it thickens up at the end of this one, I'm just gonna keep it in this bowl and put it directly in the refrigerator for an hour. It's been over an hour actually, but we're gonna go back to the Hostess Twinkies, and now we're going to make the cream filling. This says only use whole milk. So this one, the instant pudding directions said whole milk, but it didn't say only use whole milk. So I'm gonna be honest, we buy 2% for every one of the pudding mixes. I use 2% milk because that's what we had. Once I saw that this said only use whole milk for the cream filling, Ashley was going to the store, and so she picked me up some whole milk because I didn't want to mess it up. So what you do is you pour half a cup of your whole milk into a bowl, and then you're gonna add your cream filling mix. So we're basically gonna do exactly what we did before, but instead of letting it sit in the refrigerator this time, it is going to get fluffy. Let's see, to disperse mix with a mixer, and then spread on the top of pudding. Yeah, so it's going to get thicker with mixing it, and then we're going to add it to our pudding mix. Mix it on medium speed for 2 minutes, and then you turn it on high speed for 4 minutes. And when you do that, it gets thick like this. So now this is my Twinkie mix from the refrigerator, and I've got this fancy dancy martini glass. And so you just want to layer these however you want. So I'm going to try to do it like they did on the front of the box to see if I can make a decent looking dessert. So there is our Twinkie dessert, and that looks really pretty from the side, you can see. And that is a lot of pudding. So I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator so that I can make my other ones. I'm gonna reset and I'll be back. I have now reset, and I have half a cup of cold whole milk again. I have my Ding Dongs dessert kit, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put the cream filling in, and you want to mix it on medium for 2 minutes, and then mix it on high for 4 minutes, and then we will put it in our cup. My cup here once again, and I'm going to assemble this into the cup. So this time we have our packet of chocolate sauce, and I'm just gonna cut a corner off of it and pour some over the top. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and once again reset, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've reset for the last time, and have my half cup of whole milk, have my orange flavored drizzle here, have my cream filling mix. Gonna do the same thing we've done the past 2 times. Medium for 2 minutes, and then high for 4 minutes. So we're gonna fill up our last cup with the orange cupcake, and it smells, it really has that orange smell that's really nice. Side, how pretty that is. Okay, now I have my drizzle, and right here I'm gonna cut a little off the edge and pour it over. And now Kevin and I will give these a try.
I'm here to eat.
We have our giant desserts here.
They are big.
They are big.
This is mine all by itself.
This makes 6 servings.
So you put 6 smaller.
Yeah, you can use 6 smaller ones. For this video, to make it fancy dancy and bigger than life, and so you can really see it on camera, I made one big one in a martini glass. I thought it would look cool.
Yeah, it does
so,
look cool.
1/6 as packaged, 33 grams is 130 calories. So I want to try, we're gonna try the Twinkie first. And we're gonna try the pudding plain, because I wanna see what we think of it just plain first.
Is this the, oh, this is the Twinkie.
Twinkie.
The vanilla.
I think it tastes like vanilla pudding.
Yeah, that's all, that's basically all.
It tastes like any
Good.
regular vanilla pudding. Now we'll have to be careful, of course, since I've done
Well, it's
this.
the top layer. It's the same white all the way through. The top is the same white, right?
Yeah. And like I said, I used
like the cream.
2% milk for the pudding and it worked fine, but then it very specifically said whole milk only for that cream. So you're not gonna be able to use your oat milk or your almond milk or cashew milk.
Flavor.
Yeah.
That has a coconutty kind of flavor.
You think?
Yeah, it's probably just an imagination. It's probably just the vanilla. It's good pudding though. I like it.
I like it. I like it with the cream. The cream does add a new flavor in there, a creamy flavor. Do I think it tastes like a Twinkie? Not in the least.
Not in the least. If you consider a Twinkie a vanilla filled cake, then yeah, that's kind of like it. That's
right.
It's about the only similarity it has.
Right.
Vanilla and cream.
Okay, this is the Ding Dong, and let's see. It is 140 calories for
like
38 grams. And that's what I'm wondering, is this gonna be like just chocolate? So we're trying it plain.
Good. Doesn't take like the chocolate Ding Dong cake though.
It tastes like chocolate pudding.
Regular old chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding, but maybe not quite as sweet. But now this has an addition.
Right, it has the chocolate.
It has the chocolate drizzle on top. So I'm expecting that to add a new element to it, yeah. Mmm. I love the chocolate on top.
It's so thick.
It is, oh honey, you got it all over your shirt.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Well, it drizzles.
It does.
It's
I'm
really
so sorry.
like that.
It's like the chocolate on a hot fudge sundae.
It's even thicker than that. Look at that.
It is very, yeah, I like it.
I like it, but you gotta be careful eating it.
It does not remind me of a Ding Dong, but I like this one better than the Twinkie one because of that addition of that chocolate on the top.
I like the Twinkie one better.
Really?
I like the vanilla.
Oh, I love that chocolate. I'm surprised that you're, well.
I'm not a chocolate lover anyway. Like ice cream and stuff like that, I prefer vanilla.
That chocolate is stuck on the bottom of my spoon. Now I need to get that off.
It'll come off.
Sorry.
You gotta scrub it with your tongue. You have to put that in the wash.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll have to put something on it. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all on a hand too.
Okay.
Make
That chocolate, just know that chocolate is very, very thick.
It's good. I still like the vanilla better.
The last one is the Orange Cupcakes, and it is also 140 calories for a 6.
There's nothing really to make a mess with this one.
That is stuff on top. It's very thin, and I don't know why it's so thin, but when I squirted it out, it's like, that is really thin. But it doesn't say to keep it in the refrigerator or anything like that. Yeah, it's very, very thin. So you have to be careful with this. I like the orange by itself.
I like the orange.
And you can tell.
It's like an orange, like creamsicle kind of flavor.
I'm gonna scoop it like this.
Oh yeah, that's pretty runny too. This is not as thick at least. That definitely adds a different flavor.
It does.
I think I like it better without the stuff on it.
I do too.
I like just the pudding.
I know. I like the pudding and the cream, but I think it's that sauce.
It makes a bitter kind of flavor.
It's something funky.
It makes it kind of bitter to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, don't have it by itself. It's floral. It has a floral, like you took just took a flower and licked it.
So is that a separate step?
Yeah,
I'd
the
skip
glaze, the
I'd
drizzle.
skip that part.
They're calling it a drizzle.
Because the white cream and the orange, if you get underneath of that, it tastes really good.
Yeah, I love the orange flavor. Love the cream. I hate that drizzle. That drizzle is like terrible, terrible. You're gonna ruin your whole dessert once you put that drizzle on there.
It will.
It'll
at least try a little bit if you want to try it out, but don't put it on the whole.
Yeah.
If you make multiple cups of it, try it on one.
Yeah.
And if you like it, then you can put it on the other side. But yeah.
Most people though aren't gonna do that. Most people are gonna make it. So I hope you hope
Hopefully you
people
can see
watch
this
this video before you make it.
Well, my favorite is the Twinkie one.
My favorite is the chocolate.
But none of them really taste like the cakes.
No.
They're just orange, vanilla, and
They
chocolate.
just Hostess put their name on them.
They put their name on.
They put their name on them to make glorified pudding cups.
Basically all
It
that.
really is what it
They
is.
did give you the cream though, and the pudding, which a lot of desserts you don't get both.
Right.
They'll drip all over your table.
Well, I need to get that flavor out of my mouth. I'm telling you, that is absolutely vile.
It wasn't good.
I have
like
to get
them.
that flavor out of my mouth.
I like them, but I think you could get a regular, just a thing of pudding, and it would be just as good for probably cheaper.
Honestly, you could. You could just get vanilla or chocolate. Do they make orange pudding?
I'm sure they do.
I don't know if they make orange pudding or not, but please don't put that drizzle in there. I mean, that drizzle, I would put that in my like hate category for the month. That's how bad that is. That's
the topping, yeah.
for the drizzle. Yes, the drizzle is just absolutely terrible. So I hope this video helps you though. They really are good desserts.
Yeah.
Just don't expect them to taste like the cakes. If you don't go in with your expectations that high, then you won't be disappointed at all because they're good. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.